up, bro? Yo, Diego. What up, man?
Call it intolerably awkward.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next guest for today will be my buddy Nick Suda. Nasuda. I always call him Suda, from the cheerleading team. I'd like to welcome him to the show.
Just walk over.
What up, man? Awkward, just like I like it. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, clip that on, bro.
Struggle.
Struggle is real. Nick, dude.
What's up, man?
I'm feeling good. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
That's good. First, I want to thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, no problem.
Appreciate your presence.
Oh, yeah.
So, I wanted to, just get right to the point, dude. You're a cheerleader here at UIS, right?
Yeah.
But people don't respect that. Why not?
I don't think it's. I don't think people realize that cheerleading is actually a sport. I mean, I never did it in high school. I thought about it my senior year, but when I thought about it, I was like, I'm just doing it to be funny. Like, this will be a joke, like a guy on the cheer team. And then after coming here and actually joining the team, it's a lot of hard work. Like, we are athletes. We are lifting actual people in the air. We're throwing them. So yeah, and it's pretty dangerous when you're throwing a girl up in the air. She's flipping. You got to catch her. I'm under there like, oh man. So
yeah.
My freshman year, they threw me in there and they're like, yeah, just get 4 guys and you throw her up in the air and then you catch her. I'm like, okay, that's no big deal, right? And then they say, all right, do a back tuck. And I'm like, okay, I don't know, what is that? Oh, she's going to backflip in the air after you throw her. I'm like, and I got to catch her?
How nerve-wracking is that?
Yeah, it is. It's pretty scary, especially the first time. You see somebody flipping in the air and you're like, I got to catch this person or she's going to break her neck. Yeah, it's pretty scary, but, you get used to it and then you just realize you got to throw yourself under there.
You ever see that movie, Dodgeball?
Yeah.
Remember, like, the guy, the skinny, scrawny dude who's, like, the cheerleader, and he's like, yeah, I had some bad experiences, lifting people up. Has that ever happened? Anything like that? Maybe not that extreme, but any like, crazy things happen in high school or maybe now?
I never cheered in high school, but I think it was my freshman year, we were doing a 2.5I, which is, like, person on person, and then the top girl. And something happened. She slipped, and I was the person in the back, and like I solo caught her, and I was, and everybody recognized that. They're like, "Dang, you saved that girl's life!"
Nice.
And that's probably like one of the scariest things is when something goes wrong, and like you really have to be focused and watching what she's doing, because if she falls into the ground, she can get seriously hurt, and that's on you. That you're supposed to be catching that girl. So, things like that. But other than that, nothing ever too serious.
So why do you think cheerleading or cheer is such a underrated sport?
I don't know. I think it's just kind of like how society portrays it. Anything you see like the typical girl who's all like dolled up doing the hair, wearing all the fancy clothes, and she's like, I'm popular, and I don't want to talk to any of these lame kids. So I think that's kind of how it gets portrayed, and now now that I've been a part of it, it's definitely not like that. It's serious. We're not out there. I'm not waving pom-poms around. I got the megaphone. I got the loud voice. And we're tossing these people up. It's actually a lot more serious than a lot of people think it is. I feel like.
I think people associate it with dance.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much, that's a really big thing of why people don't really consider it a sport, because they're just dancing. What's the preparation in that? But it's a whole lot that goes into it.
Yeah.
Tell me about the conditioning. Is that a rigorous thing you have to go through?
It is kind of hard. We do a lot of running. We do a lot of lifting. I go to the gym as often as I can during my off days. But I've been on other athletic teams. So for me, playing football and volleyball in high school, I'm kind of used to that kind of stuff. For other people who've just been doing just cheerleading, I think some of the girls haven't been on teams where there's a rigorous conditioning aspect to this sport, and so I think for some people it's a little harder than others. But like I said, I've been kind of used to it. I've been doing sports my whole life.
So it's pretty much like the same, with other sports. You gotta also prepare and get ready for it physically, mentally too.
If things go wrong, we're running for the team. Somebody a stunt drops at a game, we're on the line. We're running up and down the gym. So like any other sport,
So, like, you ever gotten punished for, like, you know, coming late to practice or?
Yeah, actually, oh, man, my freshman year was a rough start. I mean, I just joined the team, and that weekend I met some people, and we were all going to go, like, drinking or whatever, and so, you know, it was going to be cool. And the RA event caught us in a room with the unopened bottles, and so I like freaked out, and I called the other guy on the team. I'm like, yo, she said call her if I ever get in trouble. And he's like, yeah, just call her. And so, you know, 10 minutes later, I get a call from her because he called her instead of me calling her, and she's like, she was pretty unhappy. It's 1 in the morning. She's like, I'm coming to the dorm, like, meet me outside. So, yeah, that's my first weekend on the team. So then we had to run for that. And then Sunday, and then on top of that, I came late to one of the practices. And the team, like, really was like, why am I running for this kid? And then
that's the worst when the whole team runs because
like this freshman, like, what is he doing on the team making us so, yeah.
That's hilarious.
And then probably the funniest thing they have in my freshman year is it's me and the other dudes, so we're the only 2 guys on the team, and the girls are talking about stunts we're doing, this, and that, and I have no idea what's going on, and they're like, one girl says, you know, let's do that stunt, it's called Girl on Girl, and so I'm like, okay, and then, you know, I'm like, Sean says something like, you know, Girl on Girl sounds pretty good, and Lexi, the coach, gives him a look, like, and then I'm like, and I see it, and I'm like, you know, I'm a fan of Girl on Girl too. And then, you know, you could tell our coach, she's a total guys coach. She wanted to laugh at us so much, but me and Sean are cracking up, and she's just like on the line. She had us running up and down the gym for the whole practice. I'm like, oh God, it was pretty funny though.
Oh my goodness, dude. All right, so you excited for the upcoming season? Like, you guys, which games do you guys do actually? You guys do all the games?
All the home basketball games for girls and guys. Soccer, we've done 2 already. We did a girls game. Pretty sure that was on a Tuesday, and then we did a guys game. I can't remember. I think it was a couple weeks ago. But yeah, the next game we're cheering at for soccer is the homecoming game. So pretty excited about that. I'm not gonna lie, cheering at soccer is kind of weird. You know, a lot of people are like, how do you cheer at soccer compared to football, especially?
Yeah.
But I mean, it's fun. You just got to get out there, get excited.
It's awesome. Well, hopefully we'll see you on the field. You know, get some more footage of you guys, you know, doing your stunts and everything. Hope everything goes well. I hope everyone stays safe.
Yeah, definitely.
But thanks for coming on the show. Appreciate it. Appreciate your time here.
No problem.
Just want to welcome you, or not welcome you, send you off.
Thanks.
All right,
bro. See you.
Have a nice day, bro.
Fan is your 2014 Homecoming Award winners for Best Parade Clothes. In the UIS Community category, Admissions Ambassadors was the winner. In the Student Organization category, 3rd place was the Christian Student Fellowship. 2nd place was Japanime. And in 1st place, your Dancing Star.
Our next guest we're going to be having today are 3 freshmen, new prospects, fresh meat. Michael Davis, Eddie Camp, and Trey. I'd like to welcome them to the show. How you doing, buddy?
What's good, bro?
Oh no! Oh, reset! Oh God! Oh God! Redo. Anything. Just be natural. All right. Roll tight. So our next guests we have today are 3 new prospects to the UIS campus. Freshmen, fresh meat. I'd like to welcome Michael Davis, Eddie Camp, and Trey. How you guys doing today?
What's good, bro?
Good. How you doing? Yes.
You good?
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yeah, just go ahead and make the mics up and stuff.
I like how y'all matching. I would have got that
Welcome, guys. Welcome to the show. Appreciate you guys coming.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
How you doing today? What's up?
I'm well, you know. Just got back from a exclusive mall trip, you know. I'm doing well though, you know.
An exclusive mall trip. What'd you get?
Got a couple socks, you know.
Some socks.
Got a couple job applications because I'm broke. I'm just be honest with you. I'm broke.
Stress college life.
Yeah. I don't know.
What about you, Trey? How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. Everything in slow motion, you know. Slow motion.
Hey, so what are you guys' majors? What do you guys
I'm undecided, but I'm thinking of communications, media studies, things like that.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Eddie. I'm alone. I am too with him with the communication side.
Communications or teacher's education.
Oh, you want to be a teacher?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, what are your impressions of UIS so far, being freshmen? How do you guys, is it at all what you expected?
I mean, it kind of is, because it's, you know, extremely small school. I don't want to say I didn't expect much, but it's it's right where I thought it would be, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, I would agree. I didn't expect it to be like, you know, ball out every day, you know. I just expected something small, you know, class every day, a little social life at the end, you know, stuff like that.
To me, I don't know. It's the same as high school. It's just a bigger high school with more freedom. That's how I see it. It's just high school with more freedom. You just get to do whatever you want after your classes.
I've heard that expression a lot, that UIS is the bigger high school.
Yeah, it is.
Why do you think it's like that, though? Besides the fact that it's a smaller school than other universities. But do you think, like, people still act like high schoolers? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
They be out here tripping for.
Especially where we live. You know?
They be tripping for.
Place that we live in.
Right, and Founders.
All over the wall.
The parties.
Calm down.
Everybody in circles. I'm on TV, I be seeing all the turn up.
I see beds
right,
on the hallway
bed
floor.
on the ceilings and stuff.
You see a bed
I
on
want
the
my
hallway
bed on
floor,
the ceiling.
People wake up in the toilets on
right.
TV. I want that life.
Right.
I don't think I want that.
I want my bed on the top of
the
roof.
Listen, I want my stuff
I want to wake up like that.
On the statue.
I ain't woke up like that. I woke up sore.
Every
you know what I'm
day.
I
saying?
woke up sore.
From that small bed.
Wait. What you doing waking up sore?
Because the bed's so small and my legs long, you know, I'm outstretched.
I'm outstretched.
So what do you think needs to happen in order for that experience to even be touched on?
I feel like people, you know, they not
Open-minded.
right. Open-minded. They closed-minded. They
hang with they click and then they
I was
don't.
just about to say, like, I think everybody is so attached to one of, like, the volleyball team always with the volleyball, baseball always with baseball.
Basketball
you know
with basketball, so on and so on.
Get out there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like our school is a little too small to have cliques anyway?
Yeah.
Like, everyone knows each other, but not everyone messes with each other,
right.
so to speak.
They don't speak.
It seems like they scared, you know?
Yeah.
For what, though? You know what I'm saying?
It's right. These are our best years.
We
of
are
our
the
lives.
non-threatening black guys, right? The non-threatening ones. So, I don't see
I
why
feel
they
like if you made it to
scared.
college, you're a little less threatening than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
My
interesting.
pants is up.
Would you consider UIS to be a school that encourages social interaction and activities?
I would say yes. I think they could do more of it, but I mean, when we leave our Founders, all you see is posters all over the wall. So the promotion is there, but when you ask somebody, it's
Are
like,
you going to go to this? Yeah.
they be like,
people,
maybe,
just the
maybe,
people.
like maybe.
I
Promotion,
think it's the
yeah.
mindset. Like they said, the promotion
gonna be
there.
weak.
You know what I'm saying? People, oh, yeah, you heard about, you know, it's there.
Yeah.
But people just like, man, nah, I ain't
It's
messing
gonna
with
be
it.
dry. I ain't about that life.
If people promoting it dry, then everyone else gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be dry. We're not gonna go.
Right. They don't put too much into it. They put
need
just a little bit.
They need that Space Jam specials drink that Bugs Bunny gave MJ, so that we could get the energy they need to promote this stuff.
So what do you think needs to be improved in order for people to become more interactive? Like, what do you think needs to change?
I think just the people need to change their mindsets.
Get out their comfort zone.
Get out their room.
Okay.
Shout out to Justin.
So, what do you think is involved in being successful in college? apart from the social activities, let's focus on academics. And
A routine.
Organization. I think if you don't have no organization, you all over the place, then you don't know what's going on. Like if you got paper due here, and you over here doing another paper, but this paper due tomorrow, but you worried about this paper that's due a week, it's got to be lined up, organized.
I say motivation. You gotta be motivated to do anything. If you're not motivated, you ain't gonna get nothing done. So.
True.
So you think going to college makes a person more mature?
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, I do.
It
I
can
don't think so.
it can help make you more mature because
Right.
you
do.
be
But
It make you more mature and more independent because you on your own. You ain't got nobody. Do this.
but then
Take care of that. But
depending on where you from, you might be alone anyway.
at this, right, again, you prove my point even more. They already know what they got to do.
but you got those people that's so stuck on like, man, I need my mom to do my laundry. I'm gonna go home this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or I need somebody to wake me up because I can't do it on my own, and they get stuck like that for the whole year. College not made for them.
You think people like that still exist?
I think, as a matter of fact, it's a guy. I don't want to point at your fingers, but I know a freshman that lives a couple houses down from me. Like his mom did his laundry at home, so that's what he used to, and now he like putting bleach in colors. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, what's his name? I'm gonna put him on Yik Yak.
no, you can't. You can't do that.
I'll put him on Yik Yak.
Come on, man.
Yeah,
Point him
Derek.
out. Point him
Oh
out.
my God. Eddie, why you want dirt, bro?
I'm not. I'm just tweaking, G. I'm just tweaking, trying to liven up the show. But yeah, I agree. There are some people like that. Maybe not. I don't know anybody to that extent. That's a little insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, they leave the house. They come here. It could change a person. Hopefully for the better. But for some cases, they take the freedom. Like, oh wait, I'm not in my mama's house. I ain't got no rules. It's time to go buck wild, and they go buck wild, and they go down instead of up.
How about this? What are you guys' views on intramural sports? You guys plan on playing any?
Well, I feel disrespected because I haven't got drafted yet, and I asked you personally, can I be a part of the team?
I'm not
but
the
you
captain, bro.
I asked George personally.
What do you say?
I went up to that man, shook his hand, blessed him, and I asked him, can I be a
Blessed
part
his
of this?
family.
Can I be a part of this dynasty that y'all have going on? But
Dynasty.
still haven't got a response, so I feel highly disrespected.
When did this become
I
a
feel
dynasty?
like, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all three-peating?
Get that football team.
I mean, we haven't. I mean,
I'm trying to bring SPN to the school when I
ESPN?
get on the basketball team and,
Buckets.
Ball is
and do
life.
damage.
you want to be on the basketball
Yes.
team, like the UIS
Yes.
basketball team?
I will say this, you know, I see a lot of people around here with tattoos, you know. I don't have any well, I have one, you know, but it's on my left hand, on my left arm. You know, this arm right here,
Strictly for
strictly
buckets.
for buckets.
Strictly for buckets.
No artwork
Strictly
is
for
done
buckets.
here. It's just strictly for buckets. So, you see me? How you doing?
We bringing
Doing something?
ESPN here
Yep.
So you guys are at the gym like
every day.
Every day.
Every
day.
Ball is life.
Okay.
Ball is
So
life.
if we should hoop, what would be the best time to go hoop at the track where everyone should come? You know, this is your chance right now to tell everybody.
When I'm not in class.
No, like around 7.
7 p.m.
7 o'clock every
7.
day.
Every
Every
day.
Yeah.
7.
Don't reach, young blood. Don't reach. That's all I have to say.
Hand down, man down.
There you go. Ball
All
is life.
Splash.
Well, I look forward to seeing you guys there, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the show later in the future. Appreciate your time here.
Thank you.
We be here.
Alright.
Download my homie Josh mixtape.
Yeah, it's coming out soon. It's coming out soon. All right, man. See you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Oh gosh, that was awkward. That's the name of the show. Hey. All right,
What's the name of the show for real?
Intolerably awkward. Intolerably awkward.
Wait, what?
Intolerably awkward. Like you can't even tolerate it. How awkward it is. Get it? Intolerably awkward. So our next guest today we have is Haley and Carly from the volleyball team. How you guys doing today?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you guys. So can you tell us about your experience on the volleyball team here at UIS?
It's been great so far. We have really good team chemistry. There's no drama. Usually there's with girls' teams. We love our coach. It's just fun being able to see each other every day and work hard to get better.
Yeah, it's nice seeing each other and just having a group to be a part of.
Mm-hmm.
How would you compare this season to last season regarding chemistry and overall?
Pretty much the same chemistry, I would say. I would say our talent level has gone up.
Definitely.
I mean, also our competition has too, but I mean, I think we've definitely gotten better from last year.
So you guys have any personal experience with volleyball prior to coming to UIS?
Yeah, well, basically, like, volleyball was a 4-season sport before college because you'd have to play high school volleyball, which would be all fall, and then club volleyball, which is travel volleyball, would start a couple weeks after that, and that would go from, like, December all the way to June. So basically, we had no time for any other sports.
Yeah.
It was a lot, but it was fun.
Played volleyball all through high school, so never had time for anything else.
So when did you guys, like, first get into playing volleyball? Was it high school or maybe even before that?
Mine was 7th grade.
7th grade?
Yeah.
Middle school volleyball.
Awkward
stage of volleyball.
So what was that like? Like, who introduced you to playing volleyball? Like, how'd you fall in love with playing volleyball?
Well, my mom used to play in high school, so she basically, like, introduced me to the sport, and once I started, I just fell in love with it and didn't want to play any other sport.
Okay.
My sister played, so I kind of got into it.
Okay. So what do you think it takes to be successful as a team?
Definitely your work ethic and just having good team chemistry all around.
Yeah, I mean, working hard in practice is a lot of it, but also, like, doing your role if you are on the court or off of it.
Because everyone has a role.
Yeah.
How do you guys balance playing volleyball and schoolwork and social life?
It's definitely
That's
hard, but I mean, being a student athlete, we have to go to study hall. We have to get a certain amount of hours each week, so that, like, keeps us on track with our schoolwork.
Yeah, I mean, just kind of have to just, like, prioritize and, like, just do the stuff that you need to get done that day and hope you can get everything else done later.
It definitely, like, prepares us for, like, good time management in the future, though, because we know, like, when we have to be somewhere, get there 15 minutes early. So.
Like right after this, like, did you guys have practice?
Yeah.
Yep, we have
practice isn't until 4, and we have to be there like 3:15ish.
Wow.
To, like, set up the net and stuff, and yeah.
So, do you think volleyball is an underrated sport?
I think it is because most people think it's easy.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a huge difference between beach volleyball and, like, just playing in the gym with your friends and actually competitive college level.
Yeah, and I think, like, some people are like, oh, that's just boring. But, like, I mean, some of them, if, like, one team's, like, kicking the others, but it can be boring. But, I mean, it can also be entertaining and fun, so, but, yeah.
That's cool. How do you feel about the support you guys get here at UIS? Do you think it's where it should be at, or do you think
I think it's better than last year.
It's a lot better. We do get a lot of fans. I think it can be better, but
it depends
I'm grateful
on the
for
day.
who we get. Yeah. It depends. Like, if it's a Friday night, we'll have a lot of fans compared to, like, Saturday afternoon, middle of the day.
Okay.
But we've definitely, like, advertised our games more this year.
Yeah.
I think that's a big role it's played in doing all that. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Thank you guys for coming on. That's all the questions I have. I thought I had more, but I don't.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate it.
We'll see you at our volleyball games.
Yep.
Sure. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I work out too, but yeah, I come. You guys play? You guys play tomorrow?
McKendree. We play them at 7.
Okay. I'll be there.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
No problem.
I've been seeing your soul. Give me things that I wanted to know. Tell me things that you've done. I've been feeling old, I've been feeling cold. You're the heat that I know. Listen, you are my sun. there's more to life than rush. Not gonna leave this place with us. Stop the game, it's not enough. Hush, I said there's more to life than rush. Not gonna leave this place with us. Stop the game, it's not enough. I've been seeing your soul. Give me things that I wanted to know. Tell me things that you've done. I've been feeling old, I've been feeling cold. You're the heat that I know. Listen, you are my sun. I said there's more to life than rush. Not gonna leave this place with us. Stop the game, it's not enough.